Hi, my name is William, and I'm here to start this YouTube channel called Dads versus the System. And the reason I'm starting this channel is because have you ever been ripped away from your home, your child, your business, treated like a criminal, and all because of some false allegations? Here in Texas, there's this thing called an ex parte protective order, and they never really, ask you for evidence. The judge just signs it, and that's it. This is the reason I'm making this channel, because I'm making this channel called Dads versus the System, because I'm not a deadbeat. I'm a dad who fights. I've exhausted all my how to explain my avenues. I was taken from my child, my home. I was sleeping at home. I wouldn't do anything. They treated me like a criminal. Arrested me because I violated an ex parte temporary restraining order, and they never let me speak. They didn't even ask me if this was true. It was just false allegations from one end, and that was it. And ever since then, I've been fighting the system, paying thousands and thousands of dollars for a lawyer. I go with the lawyer and they barely listen to you. They're just going by procedural steps, and it's exhausting. It's mentally, spiritually, it's exhausting financially, and I'm here to give a message out to dads like me that want to be a part of your child's life, and the system just rips that away from you because one parent is bitter and wants revenge, or however it is, and they go behind the system and they don't listen to you, and that's it, man. I don't know. But, I'm here to create this channel for any dad out there that just needs help and doesn't know what to do. Well, I'm here for that. I've been studying this stuff, and I've been wrapping my head around this stuff, and they break all your constitutional amendments. They don't give you due process. They break your 14th, your 4th, your 5th, your First Amendment. They break all those amendments, and for what? Because the best interest of the child? Best interest of the child is for me to be in my son's life, or your child's life. That's the best interest of the kid, not stripping a parent away because some false allegations. They need to change the system. They need to change this law. They treat me like a criminal, like if I went to go kill somebody, or I went to go rob or do something, and I didn't do anything. I was just a great dad. And because, my other partner, or my partner just wanted me to get me out the house, goes and does this ex parte protective order, gets a lawyer, and the lawyer is on her side and don't ask anything, But, that's why I'm here to make this channel, to help dads like me and help dads like you fight for your child, man. Guys, we need to speak out. We need to step up, because a lot of us are confused. We're confused with what to do, or where do we go, or, we hire a lawyer and the lawyer doesn't do shit for us, It's fucked up, man. The system's fucked up, and we need to change the system. We need to all come together and go to our state legislator, or go to the governor, or go somewhere and make them hear us. Because, I haven't seen my son in months. It breaks my heart. I can't see him. They break all my constitutional amendments. Like if I'm a criminal, and I'm not, man. I'm just a law-abiding citizen that runs a business and, is a great father. When they took me out of my home, They ripped away everything, left me on the streets. No car, no business, no way to make money, no clothes. What the fuck is that? You know, what kind of shit is that, man? It's fucked up. You know, I'm a US citizen, born and raised here. And yet, a bullshit ex parte protective order gets filed without no evidence. Don't ask me anything. And they strip me away from my home, my child, and everything. What kind of shit is that? And then, even if you go to court and you show them, they don't care. They just want money. They just want to drain you of money and put money in their pocket. You know, a judge, a lawyer, they all swear under oath on the United States Constitution and the Texas Constitution. Doesn't matter what state it is, but you do an oath under the Constitution. They should be in jail when they break your constitutional amendments, because all your constitutional amendments in family court are broken. It's worse than criminal court. You know, in criminal court, at least they respect your amendments, but here they don't. And that's why I'm creating this channel, for everybody that's gone through this, like me and like others. We get silence, but enough is enough. We have social media. We have a voice now to get out and to, stand up for ourselves. We're dads. We don't stop fighting. We're men. And I'm here for you, and whatever you guys need, I've been studying this, and I've been understanding what is going on, and we could fight back, I can't say what I've done. I can't say details of my case yet because it's not fully closed. But as soon as it's closed, for sure, I will let you guys know exactly what went on and how I fought back. But as of right now, if you guys want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me through this channel, through my email, my Instagram, or my personal number. 714-587-1923. My name is William, and you guys text me, and I'm here for you guys, because no one's here for me. I have to fight for my son, and I'm here to show my son that I never gave up on him. I'm a father wanting to be in my son's life, yet I get taken from his life for some false allegations. If I did something, okay, I'm a man, I have balls. I'll take it. Yes, I did it, but I didn't do anything. And this is why it hits me in the core, and this is why I'm here making this video, because it's not right. It's not fucking right. It's fucked up, man. And to any men out there fighting for their kids, don't give up, because sooner or later our kids will grow up and they will know the truth. They won't understand what went on. So for you guys to go through this, just know there's others out there just like you and like me. We need to stand up for ourselves. We don't have to give up. We need to make our voices heard. And this is the only way, Social media is a tool, and I'm going to use it, and use it for you guys, and use it for us to stand up. So this is Dads versus the System. It's a new YouTube channel we started. Let's make a move. Let's get together, and let's disrupt the system. We need to make a change. Family law court is messed up, and it's not right. So if you're with me, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my Instagram, follow me everywhere, and let's get this shit going. Let's make a fucking stand for ourselves. Let's fuck the system, The system's fucked up, guys, and fuck that. I'm here for you. So with that said, subscribe and like this channel, so we could get everybody to start noticing us, to start seeing us for who we are, great fathers, or for our sons and daughters to see that their dads didn't give up. This is a time for change. So if you're with the movement, follow me, and let's get together. Dads versus the system. We got this.